Focus on positive. Before you start, take a moment and adjust your posture. Remember that a relaxed but straight spine will keep you alert and support calm and focused attention. Good. Let's begin. Close your eyes and establish awareness of the whole space of your mind-body. Notice the empty, edgeless space. Notice the many subtle, energetic sensations of life arising and passing away. Begin to relaxation breathe for a time. Soak into the deep pleasure of peace that comes from this breathing practice. Now allow your breathing to set its own rate and depth. Begin to notice the sublime feelings of light breath at the tip of your nose. Open to the pleasure of sitting, attending to the lightness of your own breath. There's nowhere for you to go, nothing to do. Just enjoy this time with yourself. This meditation seeks to tune your senses to pleasant feelings, happy emotions, and peaceful spaces. As you will soon see, pleasure comes in many forms. This meditation teaches how easy it is to find, accentuate, and appreciate the positive. So open first to the still, quiet, edgeless, and empty space of your mind. When you turn your attention to the clear light of your consciousness, notice the sublime peace that naturally arises within you. St. Peter calls this peace God's peace beyond all understanding. Rest in the clear light, bright, curious, and happy. Smile both inside and out. Feel the pleasure of silent stillness. As you experience the sublime nature of a silent mind, allow your awareness to observe the lively, luminous energy of twinkling lights behind your closed eyes. Allow the flow of image activity to soothe you. Enjoy its movement. Life moving all by itself. As you sense the pleasant nature of this energetic light show, notice also the perfect quiet of the clear light of your consciousness. Your mind is perfectly quiet. Hear the quiet and be carried by the flow of swirling lights within your mind. Pleasure is a feeling you can tune yourself to. Open to pleasure. Smile both inwardly and outwardly. Now that you've cultivated peace that has arisen out of this stillness and focus on pleasure, begin to think of whom you love the most, living or departed. Think of a person or a pet who was the most loving and kind to you. See if you can feel the heart connection to that person or pet even now. Open your heart. Love and be loved right now. Sense the loving kindness going back and forth. Feel the deep heart connection of love. Let love radiate from your heart and your mind. Now, as you sit, full of feelings of loving kindness, direct your awareness towards the whole space of your body and begin to feel fully the cascade of pleasant sensations that radiates from you as you tune yourself to thoughts and feelings of love. Positive feelings are everywhere. They're nearer than near. Create them. Tune to them. Accentuate them. Open yourself. Use your whole mind-body as a tuning fork. Tune to the bliss of peace and love and stillness, silence, emptiness. Open up and tune yourself to the bliss of life itself. Flashing, electric-like sensations arising everywhere. Sense the bliss of the empty spaces within your body as well. Turn your body into an empty space and rest in that space, fully awake and fully aware, happy. Now open your ears and begin to listen to sounds. Start by listening to the very light and almost inaudible ringing close to your ears. While staying with the positive feelings within your mind-body, harmonize with this utterly faint and sublime sound. Now extend your hearing into the open field of sounds. Listen right and left, up and down, forward and back. Extend your hearing outward into the whole sphere of sounds. Now amidst the sounds, also become aware and listen to the silence of your own mind. Notice that the mind silence is behind and allows all sounds to arise. Hear this and feel the stillness of it. Feel the pleasure of silence within your body. Hear the silence of your mind. Fully open to the pleasure of the sense of silence. Now open your eyes. Keep them still, but take in the full space of sights. Open to everything you see, light and dark, shapes, colors, but also to the empty space itself. Move your awareness out into this wide open space and begin to rest there. Beyond the shapes, lights, and colors that you can see, there is a formless space, and it is out of formlessness that everything arises. Begin to feel the bliss of formlessness, both inside and out. Realize that space, both inside and out, is the container that holds everything, and the container itself is peace, is joy, is bliss. You are not an object, you are space. You are the peace and the joy and the bliss that you seek. Sense now the truth of it. Open to the pleasure of space. Pleasure is always here. It is you. It's in the stillness, in the silence, in the empty space itself. And you are that space. Your consciousness is peace itself, called by many names: Christ consciousness, Buddha nature, the great perfection, Atman or God within. You are that. Learn to sit and tune your attention to the most subtle and sublime reality in the universe. Your happiness is not in objects, not in forms, but in formlessness. With all your senses wide open and alert, experience the truth of this blissful pleasure. Open to the limitless spiritual space. This is the end of the guided portion of this meditation. If blissful feelings of pleasure have arisen in and around you, if your awareness is open, alive and alert, and if you are enjoying what you are experiencing, I invite you to keep sitting. Delight in the clarity and vibrancy that you feel. Let this meditation change your day and ultimately your life for the better.